vegetables. I'm gonna see how much the onion. I'm probably gonna end up using both, which is why I pulled them out, but I'm gonna start with one. And they'll thaw as things come out. I'm also gonna dice up an onion. So hopefully some really small dice. And then once all the chicken's done, it'll get shredded up and mixed in. And this will be my chicken pot pie filling. Excuse me. And I'm gonna make one pot pie, probably for dinner tomorrow, because we have baseball tonight, so we are not doing a big hot dinner at home. But I'm gonna have extra filling and pie doughs because I don't have throwaway pie pans, but I'm gonna have extra filling and pie dough put together in my freezer. And then when I'm ready to do it, I will pull out the pie dough, thaw it, roll it out, put it in my pie pan, and then, you know, put the filling that goes with the pie dough also in the pie pan and cook it. So I don't actually know how many pot pies this is gonna make. I didn't plan out how many pot pies. I just knew I had ingredients to make pot pie. And I'm also going to dice up some potato. I have to wash and peel them. So I'm also gonna dice up some potato. So like I said, that's a good amount of onion. I will probably add the second bag of veggies because I want to. Okay, so I'm gonna do the potatoes, get the other bag of veggies in here, mix everything up, and then wait for the chicken. Okay, now I have all the potatoes diced up. Oh, we're just gonna pour them in here. Once these thaw out some, then I will, there's a potato. Then I will season them, mix them with the chicken, and get everything cooked down. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. And this is a really quick, easy, like chicken pot pie. So this is all the shredded chicken. I'm gonna mix all the veggies into here. And then I'm gonna add a can of cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, see how I feel about it. So let me do that. I don't really have a place to set my phone to show you guys, but I'm gonna try, hold on. Okay, we'll see how that works. Okay, I'm wondering if I should get a bigger pot to do this instead of my Instant Pot. Hold on. Okay, so my phone wouldn't really balance, so I'm gonna go ahead and melt a stick of butter and get all the veggies in here and saute them down and season them. Then I'm gonna mix in the cream of chickens. Then I'm gonna try and stir in the actual chicken. My kids are playing Beyblades right now, so they're kind of having a really wild time. So let's see how this all goes. I know it's not the most beautiful thing, but this is either gonna get topped with biscuits or pie dough. So it's like it's almost more like thick like a casserole, because when you go to reheat it before you, they're playing Beyblades, it's really loud. But I don't like a soupy pot pie, so I'm hoping that it's thick. It'll be better when it reheats, like it won't get all soupy. If it does, I can always, you know, like cook it in a pot if it is too soupy. Thicken it up with, thicken it up. I can't remember what it is. Oh my God, what is it? Now I need to know. Cornstarch. Anyways, so yeah, this is the filling. The pot is full. So hopefully I can get 3, maybe 4 meals out of this. We'll see. Okay, so the day got away from me. I made garlic herb biscuits. I'm not gonna do pie crust. I'm actually gonna make it like a casserole, and I topped it with crispy fried onions. These two are for the freezer. This one's for tonight. These ones I made a little bigger for leftovers. My older kids have already said they're probably not gonna eat this, which fair. I figured they wouldn't, and the babies I could convince to eat it. And that's fine, because there's some nights where meals are not gonna be for everybody, and that's okay, because I don't always like everything my kids like, and they don't always like everything I like, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna cut the biscuits, top them. You know, like, you ever remember growing up, your parents ever got them like easy made box banquet meals where you like mix the biscuit dough, put it on top of like the food that it was like a complete meal? It was like my grown up version of that. So yeah. Okay, and I decided to top the biscuits with a little cheese, and I think they look delicious. So 2 for the freezer, 1 for tonight, and I am excited.
Don't forget to check my description box for all my links.